Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Sweaty Zeus. It's right where we left off yesterday. Gonna continue on. I had to hop off yesterday a little early, as I've said before in a few of these. If you hadn't seen the prior ones, I'm taking care of my mother who's dealing with leukemia right now. So, had some come up and had to hop off. Had to help her out. But we're back. Everything's fine, by the way. So, for right now, as fine as it can be. Just taking her to treatment every day and helping her with that. So, yeah. Anyways, I was talking yesterday about the DLC that we finally got, the trailer. Anyways, we got an official release date, June 21st. I'm very excited, and that's why I'm here. I'm replaying the entire game to get a character ready for the DLC. But yeah, it's good to finally have a date officially with it. So we're continuing and just trying to get a file ready so when it comes out, I don't have to replay through the whole game then. I don't know what happened, but I lost my save. So, we're starting over and kind of, excited to do so considering the DLC's coming out soon. And it looks like a whole new game. I mean, who knows how big it could be. It could be really short for all we know, but you'd think with how long it took, it might be pretty long. And also just the sheer size of Elden Ring, you would think if they're going to make DLC, it's going to be fairly long. So I know there's a way down over here. I'm trying to remember how. I'm trying to count my deaths as I go. I don't want to get... I'm just trying to hop off this. But I know there's a way down. I've done it before. That is not it. I know if I drop down from there... Is it over here, maybe? That we can make, I think. I don't know why I feel safer jumping off on the horse. There we go. So we're down here now. Yeah, I'm super pumped about it. Can't wait. Looks like we are live. I see someone finally got in the stream, but I've been having an issue. I don't know why when I go to stream on YouTube sometimes, I gotta check and make sure the stream's actually live. By the way, I checked out the Final Fantasy Rebirth demo. It's absolutely great. I can't wait. I'm going to be playing that when it comes out next week. For sure. It's not open world, but it's open zone, it seems like. And there's kind of an overall map that kind of looks like you'd look at Elden Ring's map. And you can go around to different areas. The area in the, demo was about as big as, this area right here. It's just a preview area, but you could ride around and you would encounter, enemies in open areas, kind of like you do here. And, it feels way different from the, first game in the remake. Just because you're, probably should go get this Grace before we take him on. But yeah, just because it's so open, it feels really different comparatively. And I liked the remake, the 2020, first part of it. But I thought it was so linear. Obviously, it's in a city. You're supposed to follow a set path, but it felt excessively linear. And I think a lot of people kind of criticize it that way. It got great reviews and it was a good game, you know what I mean? But yeah, you really couldn't branch out at all or kind of do anything that wasn't on the immediate path. But this one looks really cool, and one of the things You know, they didn't really have like open world games back when Final Fantasy VII came out, but you could explore the map and like you weren't really seeing anything, but when you explore around, you'd find little towns you could go in and stuff. And that was so long ago, and back then it seemed like really, really amazing. But you get pulled into like little battles when you're riding in the open area. Oh shit! Fuck! 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 Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! But yeah, I was really impressed with the demo. I didn't end up streaming it, but I think when the game comes out, I'm definitely gonna play through it and probably stream it, I would think. I may not, I don't know, but probably will. There, I used my mic button that time for the cough. I'm a smoker, so I cough a lot. Alright, we can go take these guys out. Yeah, I was talking yesterday about how I really thought the DLC looked great, and I was kind of curious what everyone else thought about it. All the other, content creators, like, that most people, check their videos out for Souls likes and stuff, they all seem to like it a lot too. So I'm excited for it. Can't wait for it to come out. Looks like there's going to be a lot of new stuff. Like, they said there's 8 like new weapons classes, I think, not just new weapons, if I read that right. If there was only 8 new weapons, I'd be a little disappointed. So that would make me think, it's not very big of a DLC, considering like you'll find 2 or 3 weapons in a lot of the tombs in this game. What the hell's going on there? But one thing I thought was awesome that I heard about it, and I haven't seen anyone else talking about it, so a lot of people may not be aware, is one thing people had a complaint with at Elden Ring is the little side dungeons and tombs kind of felt a little cookie cutter, and like you have to go into all of them. You don't just like organically see them and kind of go in and out of the dungeon. Like, it's like you go in a main door, you know what I mean? They're all very similar as far as that. And they said in the DLC they're actually going to have like when you stumble into one of the main like overworld dungeons, like, or what do they call them, legacy dungeons, like Stormvale or Volcano Manor and stuff like that. They said in the DLC they're going to have it organically woven into the environment, so like you're not going to actually like ride in a front door and work your way till you get to the exit. Like it's going to be kind of like there'll be different openings, and the whole landscape will all feel like one place, instead of like you go somewhere and then go inside somewhere. Like it's all going to feel kind of like it's one big open map, and then it's hard to explain what I mean, but it sounded awesome, because that's one thing I thought would be really cool, like where if you find a castle and there's a bunch of different entrances, and it just feels like more organic, like as far as how you get in and out of it, and like the caves might have a natural cave opening instead of the normal door you pull open type of thing. So make them feel less like Chalice dungeons from Bloodborne, which is a good thing, because we've all played way too many of those, most likely. You're a Souls-like guy. they were all so bland and like just repetitive. I mean, they were fun at the time because you know, it was more game, but I don't know. It sounded really cool, so I saw a video of a guy doing a no-hit run with an enemy enemy and item randomizer. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I can't defeat one boss without getting hit once. I mean, I can like every now and then, but I could almost do it in Sekiro. If you ever play through Sekiro, check out my walkthrough for it. And by the way, I've got a 100% walkthrough for this game, if that's what you're looking for on my channel. This won't be that. I'm just replaying through the game for funsies while I'm waiting for something else to come out. So, but yeah, I do have a 100% walkthrough where I, you know, go through picking up every single item, every piece of armor, every weapon, every talisman in the game. And it's a shame, like, some of those videos only have, like, you know, like 10 views and shit. Some of them have hundreds, some of them have one or, you know, like, I think the lowest is probably like 6 or 10 or something, which is just ridiculous. It's terrible. But it was one of the first things I ever did on my channel, so it's probably buried by now and people don't see it. But anyways, I'll do a walkthrough when Shadow of the Archer comes out. But I created that walkthrough for Elden Ring really early when there weren't a ton of in-depth walkthroughs on the internet. I think Fighting Cowboy, most people, if you watch YouTube and play Souls-likes, are aware of him, but I started my walkthrough right when he did his, so it wasn't like, you know, I didn't have like something to watch to find everything. I had to find a lot of it myself, so it was a lot of work. It took me like 2 whole months of literally only playing Elden Ring and doing nothing else. So the fact that it didn't pay off whatsoever really sucked. But so I try to plug it anytime I'm talking about Elden Ring, and just didn't want someone coming here thinking this was going to be a walkthrough. Although I do plan to hit, you know, every dungeon, boss, and all that. Probably till I get to like level, I forget what the meta is. I'm trying to remember. I think it's 150. It's either 125 or 150, but I think it's 150 for PvP. So I think the PvP meta is usually how they scale the DLC. Like, that's like the ideal low for your level to take on the DLC in these games usually. Sometimes I think they're gonna hit me, and I'm surprised they do. Oh yeah, you can't outrun them. But yeah, I can't wait. So the plan is Final Fantasy next week. That will probably take all of March until Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out, which will be the 22nd. And then I will transition to that. I don't know if I'll do a walkthrough of it. I'll probably just play it like on stream. I'm not as familiar with the Dragon's Dogma games and like how they work. Reason I felt comfortable doing one for the FromSoft games is, I've played them all, and even when on the Elden Ring walkthrough, I didn't have all the information. I knew like how to find it and where to look and stuff, just because I was so familiar with their other games. I hate fighting this dude so much. That's why right there. Those motherfuckers, I hate them so much. There's a little area we gotta go through in here. It's just a bitch. I don't even remember what. I think there's just like a talisman back here. It's not even that good. Or something I would want. But I wanted to commit to playing through like all the game and seeing, how many deaths I could do it. Fortunately, I'm already at 8. I think 4 of them are to gravity. Oh shit, there's the bear. I didn't realize it was already this far over here. We'll go ahead and do this cave too. The Lutel the Headless. I don't think it's actually Lutel, but they're just like the summon. Looks just like him. Is over here. Good job. What? Get out of here. Flips great shield. Too big, but looks cool. Elm Highway. Blackknife Catacombs. So we'll get another death root in here. I need to get a holy buff for my weapon so I can deal with these guys easier. I think strike weapons do better with them as well. Still meet the requirements for this. Which is nice. Wait, I already run past the... Oh, there it is. Right there. Side room. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better. Oh yeah, they respawn. That's the one that respawns. Let's go ahead and take out their little master over here. I don't ever use this axe, but I've thought about it. This might be the time to use it with an intelligence build. Check the stats on it. Alright, 18 and 18. 10 decks. It's got standard axe moveset. Ash of War has skeletons. Swinging Sword Stone. Let's go upgrade it and try it out. I messed around with that, I think, like the first time I played the game. Or second, maybe. I guess it was second, because first was Faith. I played Faith the whole way through. Again, I'm running to the Graces like I need to. Although that won't even get me back to the round table, because we're still inside of a dungeon. But yeah, I thought it was interesting how they said the dungeons were going to weave into the landscape more naturally. So they won't all just, you know, be a cave you ride into and run past a Grace and flip a lever in every one of them and find a boss room. Sounds like they'll be more organic. This has good numbers, I'll give it that. As far as pure, let's see, 335 attack power. Okay, we can upgrade that more. I think they're about equal as far as their upgrade level. I was trying to explain this to a guy. This dude Celeste, he has a YouTube channel. Shout out to him. He has a pretty cool channel. But he's new to Souls-likes and playing through Elden Ring, for the first time. Oh yeah, we got this too. I want to go ahead and use it. But I don't think he was grasping the somber weapons and the regular weapons. They have different upgrade paths, like, and need different amount of upgrade mats that are different. So we can't use that yet, but we'll go ahead and pick it up. But yeah, he's like, he was like at Radon and he had a +2 weapon. And it'd be one thing if it was a +2 somber weapon, which is still very underleveled, but it was a +2 regular weapon, and I was like, bro, you can't be fighting him with the +2. Like, I mean, do what you want, but I was trying to, let him know, like, how it worked. But it's kind of hard to explain that stuff in comments. I need Holy Weapon. I think we've actually got it from D, his belt bearing. Go ahead and pick up our rune arcs. What was that I even came over here for? Oh. I'm an idiot. This is what I meant to get. Oh well, that's fine. I might have some grease. No holy grease. Everywhere. Blackknife Catacombs. Alright, let's give this thing a whirl and see how it does. It's pretty similar to the flail, but it's not weakness. Like it doesn't have the. It's not hitting their weakness damage like the flail did, so it's pretty good. Yeah, with the Orange Blade, when you knock them down, they don't get back up. He's gonna be right up on someone to use it, huh? So you need to connect with them in order to get the benefit of that. That was the other thing. When I made the walkthrough, I had to find all the hidden walls in the cookbooks was the hard part. Alright. Sorry, some people texting me. My phone back on silent. Not a good time to do it. Oh shit. This dude can be kind of rough. Not that bad, but it's hard to get hits on. Go. Gotcha. Not a falcon. Can't remember what the Blackknife print was for. Last thing to do is just run past those guys. For their little master. Good timing. Well, it does pretty good damage, actually. Forgot to equip that. So we can use this now that we got reclass. Oh wow, I left that on. Oh, he's got the gross messer too. I don't ever get hit by those things. I always just run past them and try to take my luck, see how it goes. But rarely ever get hit by them. Always grab those. Alright. I need some more gold fireflies for that. 23, holy shit. Alright. I don't even remember what this... Oh yeah, this one's one of those annoying... I'm gonna summon help. I fucking hate these dudes. They probably bleed on you. Go. There it is. Damn, that took him out. There's our death root. Alright, I'm gonna do something real quick, so let me go ahead and I'll be right back. I just gotta set something up. Trying to find my stupid headphones, but I can't find them. So I can, because I need them to plug into the mic so I can hear the audio, because I can't hear anything. Let's see. Oh, the Indomitable. Let's do parry. I know parrying on these medium shields isn't as good, but... And then I wanted to go into Altus, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to actually end this one a little early, just because I can't hear anything. So... Normally I at least try to go an hour, but... This one will probably only be like 45 minutes. We'll just get into Altus a little bit. Do we have anything else? I didn't get everything down here, but I don't really need the other stuff or want it. I may go back and grab it in the next one or something. We did all those. Actually, we didn't do the one with the Crucible, which I don't even know what the point of that one is. You don't even really get anything out of that. But we need to do King's Realm. We need to go in the back way for... oh, we gotta do this place too. We gotta go down the well. So we got a couple other things we gotta do. Liurnia, and then we gotta go in the back way. But I wanted to go ahead and just go on up the lift, because there's a talisman up here I want to get, and a couple other little things. And then we'll continue on in the next one. And I'll probably just do a mix of Liurnia and the beginning of Altus, and start knocking out some of Caelid in the next one too. Caelid's weird. I don't ever know where to put it, like in order. Obviously, you know, you're supposed to experiment around and hit things in different orders, but like, obviously Liurnia is the easiest, or I mean Limgrave's the easiest, Liurnia is the second. Then third, would you put Caelid or Altus? Because they're kind of... I think it would go Caelid then Altus, but there's areas of Caelid that are harder than all of Altus. They're almost like endgame. Like a couple of the enemies over by Garank in that area. And what else? There's the Great Jar thing is super hard. But I mean, you can get there really early. It's kind of weird. Just like, I like it how it, you know, doesn't fit right in, but oh yeah, we can talk to her to get pulled away to the manor if you want to do that. Let me go grab this Grace first, hon, and then we'll talk to you. can't level up yet.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of. I hereby invite you to take my hand. Give me your hand. I will pray that you.
I remember meeting her at the Erd Tree Gazing Hill, where Melania's little sister, or whatever her name is, the lady who attacks us in Caelid and has the waterfowl dance like Melania. What's her name? I can't remember. The one who we give the prosthetic arm and all that.
I am Tanith. Rias, a warrior. Perhaps you will you join
I always ran into her up there.
Well, Raya will be disappointed now. Let this intersection. What have you reckoned of rising with?
I used to like go ahead and join.
Now the drawing room. The drawing room is use the key.
And we can get the bloody wolf armor. It's my favorite. That's the main reason I didn't take out Vernal back in the beginning of the game.
Brave Tarnish under Lady Tanith.
That's because
What in heaven's in a volcano, man? I hope you understand. Well, as long as you... I thought you perhaps playing that, but know that the path you... Before you consider this blast, before you can...
I gotta wait to complete our first one, I think, and then he'll sell Ashes of War, and after we do a couple, we'll be able to get the Bloody Wolf over here. So we got that one, and yeah, I'll go ahead and knock that out in the next one. I'm gonna go find my headphones. I can't stand not hearing anything, so I thought it'd be fine, but it's really annoying because I can't tell when something's swinging at me or whatever. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. It's been Sweaty Zeus. Please like and subscribe. I'm one away from 200. You could be the one. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Sweaty Zeus. Later.